So we seem to be live. Let's check on here. Yes. All right. We're back in business. Go to channel. Until I'm not hosting somebody. There we go. And I'll post in the Discords real quick that I'm doing a short stream. And then we're just going to go ahead and pick up where we left off all that time ago. Mystic Mask should be live now, according to Quandary should be saying so soon. Live with a card image. Okay, so the one thing I haven't figured out yet is live with a card image. Okay, that's it for Discord. Quandary is letting everybody know that Mystic Mask Media is live. Woo! Yes, we're back again in a new setup. I'm using my headset. And hopefully, I did some testing already with the headset, and the sound quality should be better than it was before. So there's that. And we're live doing another card image. It's been a while, guys. Let's just say it has been a while. Life complications and whatever, I guess. But we're back. And I should be doing more of these again. It is better, good. As long as it's better. The only thing I didn't figure out how to do is to have music play at the same time, because since I'm using a headset, it's not picking up the music, I don't think. So I think maybe I have to do 2 different audio captures. I'm not sure. I'll have to do testing, but it took long enough to set this up. So I decided I'll just go with this and figure that out later. But yeah. We are doing another card image, guys. I've been doing some catch-up. I did 4 line arts yesterday, including this one here. And today I'm going to try to do some more catch-up after that. Look at this grapha. Oh, man. You! I can show you on Monday. Okay. Chaos Prime. I don't think you've joined us before, but I know you. I know you. Bart. Look at this grapha. Grapha's broken. Grapha is a busted card. Is that... Okay, good. It's not pure white. I am Princess Rudo. Sure you, yeah. And I'm the King of Tennessee. Claws are white too, okay. You are busted. No, look at my avatar. I know. Your avatar is Princess Rudo. Because it's a joke with root water, right? I think. That's what I remember, at least. Actually, no. Don't you have like a different Ruto-Wato? Yeah. Ruto-Wato. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I'm just filling in the flats right now. The Zelda 1 Zora. Yes. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, Chaos, actually. What was I going to say? I know you like that Nerdigator character a lot, or at least you called him Nerdigator, the creature that shows up in Alligator's image. Um, Turns out Nerdigator could probably be a card sooner than before, because Alligator is no longer a uh, there is, what was it? The Alligator is no longer a pattern creature where he gets +1 for, some reason or whatever. I took all of those effects out because in this current game that's not a very good effect. So Nerdigator could actually come out sooner than later if you still want him in the game. Uh, and he could combo with Alligator as well if you wish. I need to play test when it is ready. Yes. We're going to try to get Lackey back up. A +1. Yeah, DurgyCon. You never heard of DurgyCon? It's all the rage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's a joke, Chaos. There's no DurgyCon. But maybe one day. Maybe one day there will be a DurgyCon. Now I'll do something else color for that. Any other whites technically here? Yeah, fun fact, it's Doragon in katakana. Where are the fluffles? Fluffles. No. No fluffles. We have Durgies. Durgies are life. Durgi is a way of life. Yoink. Because I posted a wire topic about Anita in Zelda. I don't remember an Anita. Is that from one of the top downs, or am I just being dur? That patch should have teeth, lol. The patch should have teeth. Anybody who has seen our cosplay episode for Terra Talk, this random character showed up as a thumbnail for it, which was pretty much, it was like, surprise, it's actually a creature in the game. It's a creature called Cosplay, and it's going to have a really strange effect. The effect basically is going to be that he can pick any creature, any fighting creature on the board, and he can copy the creature's condition, squad requirement, and effect. And since he's a non-affinity creature, you can pick 2 arrows when you play him, and that becomes his arrow scheme. Are you going to cosplay as Cosplay? Why not Ghostplay? Yeah, cosplay's a very easy cosplay. Oh, actually, no, he's harder than your typical ghost costume because you have to have gray skin and claws. I think, yes, in order to pull this off now. So cosplay actually turned the ghost play into a more advanced costume all by himself. Go figure. Isn't that crazy? I make all the other characters different colors, so that's more interesting. Because he's supposed to be the blah one, so him being gray makes sense. Okay, so now I'm just going to throw in some more random flats. This guy over here, he's probably really angsty, so we're going to dress him in black. Probably like that. So Zero, I hope Smash does not include a Gleam Darkon fusion. I don't think they're going to do that. I really don't think they're going to do that. I gave you my, what was it? My friend code or switch code, whatever it's called, right? Worst design bosses in Smash. Those bosses were awful. Oh, okay. The hate. The hate is real. The hate is real. Let's see. We'll also do. I'll make the pants gray though, just for sake of difference here. Too much RNG. Yeah, we do like that RNG, don't we? It's so good. RNG is so good. RNG is the best, wouldn't you agree? Let's say this guy is like I'm just gonna make these guys all different colors because if they're all gray, it's gonna make for a kind of blah picture, I guess. We'll make him reddish. Oops, that's a hole that I have to fix. The guy isn't selling anything. He's just setting up. No, I'm not on the right. World of Light sucked. SSE was flawed, but much better. Hey. Yeah, that is Dragon Girl. That is Dragon Girl cameo over here. A lot of the images now actually have more cameo appearances. Like, I don't know if you've seen the new Destiny Dragon image, but it has a number of wind creatures in the background. Dragon Girl also appears in Vortex Maiden's image as well, and down near the bottom area. Gee, yeah. 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 Yeah, I know you don't like the Cyburst monsters. I don't know why they felt the need to make another type. I guess just to make an excuse for new support because they were running out of ideas, so they made a new type. And they're like, hey, new type. Now we can make all these new effects around that type. It's probably why they made worms too. I'll make this guy green back here. Like maybe like that. Whoops, once again. Blasted holes. Always with the holes. Alright, are you going to cooperate now? Good. Would a dynamite be at this con? Yes! Probably. That green guy is so excited to start. He looks good green. Yeah, green works for him. Let's see. What color should the gal be? Hair are definitely gonna go with the blondes, cause yeah, I guess. Yeah, the hair's a wig. Where is Destiny Dragon? Destiny Dragon is always. I mean, I could pull him up if you want on Photoshop, and you can see what he looks like in a second. Let's try to pick some. Let's see. I'm trying to think what to. Let's go with this. And then all of those things can look like that, and that, and that, and that, and you, and you, along with you, and you, and you, and you. They are reptilian, dragon-like things. Dinosaurs, whatever you want to go with. Lipstick can be the. What? 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 There we go. Phone case is probably pink. She is a purplish dinosaur, or blue if you want them to match the patches on cosplay. Oh, actually, yeah. I didn't even think of that. That's a good idea. I want to make a Twitch stream of my hacks. I mean, is that legal? I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, we'll go with bluish color. There'll be like a little, people who read into the picture a lot will be like, hey, these characters are all the same color as the patches on cosplay. Ha. Hilarious. Yep. And I forgot one little section over here. That's technically like that. And let's see what purple looks like as the outfit, because I'm trying to stay away from it looking too much like a certain something. I like it. I think it looks okay. It's cool colors with one warm color. That's a scheme, so that works. Okay. Spikes, yeah. The spikes on this guy's jacket probably are gray. Along with the buttons. That part on the back, is that supposed to be the hair that is accidentally pink? That might actually make more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense, actually. Never mind. I was originally going for this wrapping around her, but a piece of hair could be in front of it too, so either or is actually correct. Where am I here? Okay, let's get some really snazzy hair color so that feels like it's a wig. Let's see, something crazy. I don't know what though. Something really like mint hair. Yeah, boom. Now you can tell it's a wig. And also, will Nerdigator have a card where he is beaten up? Can the Gators have a cameo? Within the water affinity, Alligator could show up in card pictures at any point. The game's a lot more lore based than it was in the previous version that you were playing. So there's a lot more cameo appearances and background images and stuff. So Alligator and Nerdigator could definitely appear in more backgrounds and stuff like that. Because, like I mentioned before with the Wind Affinity, Dragon Girl's had a couple cameo appearances already. So has Vortex. A couple of wind creatures have showed up a lot in backgrounds. Who is Tyrant's rival? Tyrant is the ace of Craig, so potentially, if you want to say friendly rival, I would say Destiny Dragon because that's the ace of Evan, who's the main character. That would be the closest thing to a rival that Tyrant would have, probably. Okay, so we need Durgi's colors, and we need Dragon Girl's colors, and some other things here. So, backgrounds. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so let's say the walls are like a warmish color. They're usually like this sort of a color. These things. That's probably... And then this would be the same. So with this, and that's shirt. Okay, and then that would be floor. Weapons dealer would be a vendor in another room. Yeah, probably. Although I don't know. Well, actually, no, they do sell weapons at conventions. So he would be able to do that. If he really wanted, yes. Floor should be what? And cloth, tablecloth. They're usually like red or blue, I want to say. Let's see here. We've got red here. When is... yeah, Griswold is slated to be in Pack 2. Pack 2 is going to have the beginning of request cards. So since request cards come back in Pack 2, so Griswold will be in Pack 2, along with other things like Draco's Dragonfly and some others. Let's see. We got. Let's go with the red. Maybe red for the tablecloth. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, you. There we go. Gotta get rid of these weird scratchy whatevers. It's the easiest way to get rid of them. So Bleeding Eyes is the rival to Rainbow. Now we're talking really long in the distance, but Bleeding Eyes would be... Not really sure what the rival would be for that. That would be whoever's character that is, who they fight in this story, probably. Spectrum, Rainbow, whatever her name is. That one is, let's see. Whoops. There we go. No one messes with the Tyrant. He's my ace. Tyrant is good. Tyrant is a lot more aggressive in the game now. Earth likes to play with slab tokens, which you pile them up and get power off of them, either on your turn or your opponent's turn. And Tyrant has the ability to discard all the tokens in front of him and then deal damage to a creature equal to the tokens you discarded. So if you pile up, say, 4 of those, you discard all 4 of them, you deal 4 damage to something. If that creature has 4 power, you automatically kill it, and and they take reserve damage. So he's pretty good. Shane would probably have Destiny Dragon. Actually, he likes playing dragons. Um, Also, all the affinities have 2 different bosses now. It's starting in set 1. So there's that as well. I'll just put this here for now. So I have like some idea of what the heck's going on here. Anthus actually really likes the fire deck. Yeah, he's probably gonna be Talons all the way. I'm not sure what Ryan's gonna do actually. He's used fire. He's used fire the most in the past, but I don't know if he would do it again. It's kind of up to him. Razor Reptile is rank 2 now. He's not rank 3 anymore. There's a different rank 3 creature. Probably the archetype that will show up in the future. Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah. His archetype will come later, probably. Meh. Meh. His archetype will probably come later. We're getting done with the flats. Getting close to the end with the flats. Earth has really good synergy now. I think you will like it. You can play aggressive or defensive. Yep. No way, no touchies, Kaiba's dragon. No one touches my dino. Yeah, Earth can play either aggressive or defensive or a mixture of the two, and that depends solely on where you place your slab tokens. If you put them in front, then you play defensive. If you put them behind, you become offensive. And Razor's nice though because he can do both. If he puts a slab token in front of him, he also gets the aggression because of his effect. Make exit this color. AMV contest. What color should that sign be? Let's do blue. So it pops out on that wall. A lot of dinos in Earth. We have Great Tyrant, Tritops, yeah, I don't know if we have another dinosaur. I think it's mostly like reptiles and rock stuff. Because there's Deserted Golem and Sandstorm and whatnot as well, so. There are a number of dinosaurs, though. Did I pick the wrong color for this, or does it just look off? Whoop. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, right, duh. I'm on the wrong layer. That's why it's coming out weird. Okay, never mind. We're good. I want to see a Arachnoasat. Oh, spider archetype. That's a possibility. It's all sorts of possibilities. Many, many possibilities. Missed a red spot right here. And this is what? Just do like, just do that. And the heart's above his head because he's in love. Fiddleback, and whether can be a reference to the world's deadliest spiders and other potentially dangerous species. Yeah, that's why he hasn't set up his supplies yet, because he's in love with that cosplayer. He's too distracted by the cosplayer. This weird snaky guy. And the other snaky guy could be this. And then the background can be something like that. Durgy. I need Durgy's colors. I'm going to have to pull up Durgy for a second here. Wrong folder. Durgy. There you are. Well, what the... I don't even know what that was. Oh, that's this. Okay. Flash player's not... Shut up. Okay. Yeah. And then the whole picture is nyeh. 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 Black Funnel Weaver read back. Hey, soon. Gray. Looks very different than Sunamon. I don't know what you're talking about. I googled that. Looks very different. You know how many head things with feet there exist in media in general anyway? He's a onion. Let's see. Did I get all the... No, Dragon Girl. We need Dragon Girl. There's a million head creatures out there. I could pull up a whole Google Doc of it. Have you met Kirby? And all the creatures that inhabit the Kirby world. There's like a bunch of walking heads in Kirby. Dragon Girl. Pick. Let's get the PSD because then there won't be any weird things. There you are. So we gotta get your colors. Okay, I'm treating that as part of background objects. That's fine. Okay, and then let's have Sackfish get final color. Someone on another server said that Chromicide is cheating. They nerfed Chrom's ability to do that. Actually, he can't do that anymore. At least not on the last stock. Also, Kirby's apparently the worst character in the game, or one of the worst characters in the game. But I still think he's kind of solid. But then again, that just goes to show like Smash Ultimate in general, and that it's like pretty balanced. Probably more so than the others. Although Smash for Wii U was pretty balanced too. It wasn't like Melee or Brawl where it's like you try to play with a low tier character and you just have no chance. You're just done. The frame data is that superior. Ness needs a nerf. Snake is too good. Snake is really good. They think he's the best character right now. Smash 4 is broken. All the Smashes are broken. All the Smash Brothers are broken in some way. So I got purple. It's got yellow. It's pink. It's already this green, I guess. Trying to spread the. I'll go with light blue. Spread the colors around, bro. Yeah. This is how we do. Also, the air dodge penalty. I'm okay with the air dodge penalty because, like, it was obnoxious when I fought somebody and I was trying to air combo them and they would just air dodge everything I did and then I couldn't even punish it. That was actually kind of annoying. It was really bad in Brawl and it was kind of bad in Smash 4. I hate the perfect shield and ledge trumping. Yeah, it's the I'm trying to get a handle on what was it? I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. I'm trying to get a handle on both of those things. Why you do this? Oh yeah, I know what the problem is. It's not okay. Yeah, I'll just have to quickly fill it in then. What is your classic mode high score? I don't know off the top of my head. I want to say it's with one of my mains though. Buffer also sucks. Also, Olimar got hit pretty hard. Yeah, Olimar I heard got nerfed. They also nerfed Peach. Peach was really strong before the patch. Well, she still is really strong. But I'm okay with that. I don't like the idea of one of my characters being the best in the game. It's kind of annoying. Battle the World of Light bosses with no spirits or skill tree. I could if I really wanted to, maybe as a stream on Ianthus and Zero channel on Mystic. No, why not Mystic Mass Media? On Ianthus and Zero Gaming, maybe. Down air is strong. It's really all the float cancel nonsense with her that she has. No pause buffering allowed. If pause buffering. That could be an interesting stream. Yeah, like I was considering eventually with Ianthus's channel once we have like maybe if I have like my own better equipment one day or something, I'd do like a Tales of Graces run. I would do Ocarina of Time 3 Heart Challenge. That could be fun. Kirby 64 speedrun attempt. That's the closest thing I can speedrun. I should probably save after all the flatting I did. I could also do what Chaos said. Do I don't know. Do a run of World of Light with no spirits or skill trees, and watch me get angry. Oot minimalist, no side quests except the training ground. Yeah, I wouldn't even do any of those side quests or anything. I would just beat the game with 3 hearts. Yeah, capture card, that's my problem. I have a way of doing it with this old thing that I got years ago, but I never got it to work properly. Uh, let's see. What am I doing now? Renders, I guess. No lens of truth. That could be. Ooh, I could maybe do that. I could maybe do no lens of truth. You could even just use the headphones you have as well. Which, yeah, I could use my headphones. It's just a matter of do the stream when I'm not working. I will try. Normally I'm very busy on Saturdays, but I stayed home today because I wanted to catch up on card images and other matters. When do you work? And maybe I could try to stream when you're not working. Because I can kind of stream whenever at this point. I could work around constant viewer schedules or whatever. Sunday, Wednesday nights. Oh, Sunday through Wednesday nights. Okay. Overtime is Friday. Yuck. So Wednesday nights, busy seasons. Wednesday night, Sunday night. No, Sunday night we're gonna be doing stuff, but on Wednesday nights, Tuesday nights, I could potentially stream with as my schedule is right now. Although it may change, I'm not sure. So basically, the early parts of the yeah. Oh, that's when you work. Oh, well, I read that opposite. Yeah, that's when you work. Okay. So Sunday through Wednesday nights are no good. Thursday you're off. I could do Thursday before I go out in the evening. Friday I could potentially do. I'm trying to figure out where I want to. Yeah, I'll just do that. It's probably just very simple rendering in this picture because they're in a room. I hate Kalos stage. Kalos stage? Oh yeah. It's annoying if you have hazards on. Uh, Oh, when Lackey's back up, there can be streams. So like if you ever wanted to do, say, a card battle and we have that available, it could be like Thursday stream 0 versus Chaos. Oh snap. That sounds like the battle that's going to end the world. It's like you got two guys, 0 versus Chaos. It's like two overlords battling for the domination of Earth or something. One wants everything to be chaotic, while the other wants nothingness. Oh, if I did it again. Wrong layer. BRB gonna get snacks. His trophies are too broken. Sounds like Gleam and Darkon. Sort of. I mean, that's part of what I liked about them too. Is like one is supposed to be light, the other's supposed to be darkness. So it's kind of like chaos again. Twilight. I'm on the right layer this time, yay. Bleh. They're both equally bad. Twilight is a fusion. Twilight's is the fusion. B. Darkon and Galeem taking over the world. Do 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 do. Let's make those a little more noticeable. There we go. He's like, yeah, this is my cosplay. Got a problem with it? I hate Smash computers. They're similar to Wii U 3DS, where they kind of just read your actions, although not as obnoxiously as in the Wii U 3DS. I feel like I can actually punish them a little bit every once in a while. I don't really like the whole um, like, oh, I can read you a frame ahead whenever you're doing an input. That's always been a little annoying to me because like real people don't do that. So practicing against the CPU is probably not the best. They shield too much. They just seem to react according to whatever you do, from what I've seen. Although if they're shielding a lot more, then it's harder to punish that in this game because they nerf shield grabs. Shield grabs aren't that useful anymore. Camera needs an adjustment. Too many counters. Yeah, the counters are pretty obnoxious. Little Mac is pretty... Little Mac's annoying to fight in general, unless you just knock him off the stage and then he's just done. Like, he's literally that one or the other character, pretty much. You either get rushed down and overwhelmed by him, or you just gimp him. All 3 stocks. Ledge limits are too punishing. Well, they do that so that people don't do what they did in Melee, where they just kind of like... Oh, and Brawl 2, both of them. They just kind of like hop on the ledge, back on the ledge, back on the ledge, back on the ledge, and they just stall out time. It's really stupid. Back. It's pretty much why the ledge limits are there. FD is too short. It does seem a little on the small side, I guess. That's kind of like Brawl's Final Destination 2. Brawl's was pretty small. I think they've all been generally pretty small. Oh, I thought I got that. Lag. Stop. There. Oh, I can't go too much darker because then it's going to be... Oh yeah, because it's too far ahead, so I have to just redo the whole thing. That'll have to be the new render. Ah, this freaking lag. Come on. There. not gonna work. Time is 3:30 already. Gee. Time just flies. It's ridiculous. Lag. By the way, I've been recording my work in progress on Destiny animation. That could be a video. Yes, it could. I am not surprised that you've been doing that. Not surprised in the least. I just record everything I do just in case I want to use it later. Charizard's too heavy, Mewtwo is too light. I mean, by their Pokédex entries, yeah, they're pretty flawed, but because they're relatively close in weight, and for some reason Mewtwo's still very light. They just think for some reason that Mewtwo needs the balance in that he needs to be light. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't actually think it's legal for you to stream hacks and ROMs and stuff like that. I feel like that's illegal. I remember hearing that somewhere. You might not want to do that. I have seen ROM streams. Well, people uh, are probably just breaking the rules and not getting caught. Because I'm pretty sure you can't. I've seen them too, but it doesn't always mean it's okay. Yeah, pretty much what. Yeah, I don't know. Might have to look into that because I feel like you can't or shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing that rather. I mean, if you do it, you'll probably get a cease and desist before they do anything, but still, I don't know. I'm just very paranoid about breaking rules and stuff, so I just don't do things. Ugh, this thing keeps doing that. Stop. Screw the rules, I have money. That phrase. Yeah, I think he's still going, little Karibo. Where is Lloyd in Smash? That's what I should be asking. That's literally the last thing they have to add before I'm like, this game is a complete collection of all of the games I've grown up with that have a chance of being in Smash. Like if you have Lloyd, it's just complete to me. It probably will not happen. Wait, what? Oh, is that a... Yeah. Why do I always do that? Am I able to... No. Wait. Okay, good. I'll just recolor this foot. Anthus would play Velvet if they brought... Of course he would. I mean, it's Velvet after all. How is it 3:30 already? The Wind Hazard, Legend of Spirit 0. We need another Kirby 64 tournament. That block mini game. Oh, I was addicted to that when I was a kid. I remember going over a friend's house and we just like literally played that for hours. I think I've played it so much I got bored of it though. Oops. We'll just do that then. Oh, Zero is not in Smash. No Spirit and Dark Matter is in its first form. They ruined Marks and what? Whoa, whoa! Calm down, calm down. I'm just kind of happy that Dark Matter exists at all in that game as like a spirit. So I'm okay with it being in its night form. Those RNG moves suck. These Blood Vessels is one of the worst attacks. Ruined Marks and Smash. I don't know. It was kind of neat that Marks was even in the game, honestly. Eye lasers also suck. They were not in Superstar. Yeah, there was a couple moves that they just kind of gave Marks for no reason, just to be fancy. Like the eye lasers and the blood vessel attack, that those were not at all his moves before. Mark's soul. I mean, that's the true nightmare fuel for Marks, that's for sure. Bowser is naturally a demon. Dark Realm bosses all involve someone who gained power. He is more lawful than chaotic. Went a little too dark with these. Actually, just do that. Loving how it's coming out, totally will want to use this creature, build that hype yo. Now we just need to create one more support for each affinity. Yes. So that they have more options. What's your should there be a non-affinity support? Actually, perhaps. Yeah. Because that would just broaden up the pool, the move, not move pool, the card pool. So that people don't feel like they have to run the exact same support. Because that's kind of the issue that we're dealing with right now. Decks kind of need more support creatures in them, and we're generally just throwing in 3 of every single support just to fill that role. So if we have more different support creatures, that won't happen. So a non-affinity support creature would actually be a good idea to add as well. Pack 1 would be then at 106, yep. Assuming we don't add anything else, it would be at 106. Though we're just going to add as much as we feel the pack needs. So that we have a functional game right from the gates. Another case of choosing arrows, I would assume. Yes, support creatures would also be that way. Anytime a non-affinity creature is placed, you choose the arrow scheme that you want it to have. So for support creatures case, it would be two of any arrow direction, pretty much. Yeah, it took forever to render that guy. What happened? Oh, and we're not even done yet. Another case of, oh, the only exception being rogue creatures to that affinity, yeah. Yeah, rogue creatures are the only ones that don't have arrows, so you don't get to choose arrows. Yeah, cosplay is going to be a weird card to test. He's either going to, I think I said this the night of that we sort of together came up with this guy. It was he's going to be either he's going to pick a creature and he's going to completely shift the game around, or he's going to do nothing. Really obnoxious and Smash. Oh, ROB is really obnoxious and Smash the Gyros. ROB is kind of annoying to fight. I will agree with that. ROB is very annoying to fight. He's always been kind of annoying to fight. Although, whenever I'm Kirby, I kind of sort of like fighting him because I could drill him down with the down air. Oh no, that's, yeah. Which computer is the worst to fight? That's actually a hard choice. Because I have been playing against them recently to try to just like get more familiar with the characters because I bounce around all the time with my characters. Because it's Smash Ultimate, man, you know? You don't want to just play one character. There's almost 80 of those guys. You just want to play all the things that rep you. So because of that, I haven't been super familiar with any one character. So I've been bouncing around, or I've been fighting computers to get more familiar with some of them. So I don't really know who's the most annoying computer. Peach has always been an annoying computer since Brawl. She's always been one of the better ones. Don't really know, actually. I think, who was one that I was having a hard time against the other day? Trying to think, actually. So much is going to come out for TerraZone. Yes, there's a lot of things in the waiting room right now. I will definitely get this one on YouTube Raw just because there was a lot of conversation in here, which is very good. I've had very quiet streams for a while now. Having you both in here made this a very active stream, so thank you. This. Palutena is good against bosses. Dissing my Palutena, how dare you? Uh, this walks in. He sees you coloring the Dino Girl's leg. He's curious, then you zoom out. He sees your face and goes, ah! Oh man. Yeah, I was just thinking that, like, 'cause normally I draw like attractive girls or whatever, or try to draw attractive girls. And then like this is the one time that I'm drawing like a dinosaur girl or something. It's like, what? Yeah, my apologies for deceiving him. Though I think the blue was a giveaway that probably not, you know. Too many reflectors. Yeah, there's a lot of reflectors too. There's a lot of counters and reflectors in Smash Ultimate that I will agree with. Although when people are spamming that stuff against you, you sort of take advantage of it. Like you'll bait them into doing it or wait and see if they do it and then you punish them. It's generally what I do or try to do on online at least. I mean against computers, you know, it's kind of a different story. You can't really bait computers. Screen flip is really annoying. That was one of the things. That was one of the things that drove me nuts in my run of World of Light. I would always equip a spirit that goes against screen flips. That was legitimately really funny, the Ianthus thing. He heard you read it and he laughed. Yeah. Yeah, that was I was not expecting that to happen at all. All right. Well, we're not done with Dino Girl, unfortunately. Uh, don't worry. One day I will stream an attractive lady to make up for that. Homer Simpson is green. What? Silent Midnight will all be forgiven. Well, she would definitely be a stream, so nah, because she's one of my favorites as well. And she's also a very main creature in the Dark Affinity, so she will get her own stream, do not worry. Though my favorite dark creature of all is yet to be seen. Puff. Oh, Jigglypuff. Puff is the most hated rep in Smash. When I was a kid and I wanted Meowth, I was mad that Jigglypuff got in instead. Now I don't care. Times have changed. The Puff is pretty annoying to fight, though. She's all floaty and stuff and kind of likes to weave in and out and attack you, hit and run. Alright, now we're done with Dino Girl. Might actually change this shirt color because it's a little close to the chair. Let's go with that. Yeah, I'm liking that better. Incineroar, yeah, and the right hand's Incineroar is pretty nuts. He can build up I forget what that's called, that one attack he has. It's kind of like a counter, but it's a bit different. I forget what it's called. Nah, just leave it the way it is. Rock Smash. Oh, on Charizard? Yeah. Oh. That was such a good landing option when people being really aggressive against you, and now you don't really have that anymore. I miss Rock Smash too, but instead I get Squirtle and Ivysaur to play mind games with people, so I don't know. If I had to pick, I think I would rather have Squirtle and Ivysaur. It just makes that character feel complete. Charizard always felt incomplete to me. In Wii U when he didn't have Squirtle and Ivysaur. Ivysaur is annoying. Also, Rock Smash was a good boss killer. It absolutely was. Uh, Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, didn't you change your Discord avatar to something else, Chaos? I remember it was more like a coughing looking thing, but it's a Joffing? What? Look up Miltank coughing. I don't think I want to. That may not be beneficial for my health. Oh, background should have its own render. '76M was ruined. It was already ruined. That stage is always not good. Never liked it. It was always annoying to fight on that stage. All those big stages drive me crazy. I hate them all. Get this. Alright, may have to wrap up soon on the stream. It's been going for a while. Save you. This image is just taking a very long time. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here, guys. This stream's been going on for a while, so I'll finish this off stream, and Cosplay will soon join the TerraZone family as one of the newest additions. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll just be raw posting this stream onto YouTube since it was a pretty active stream. The less active streams, I'm probably going to do speed paint versions of them and post them on YouTube. And the ones that kind of had a lot going on, discussion-wise and stuff, I will post those probably just raw right to YouTube. And so yeah, I will finish Cosplay off stream. He will join the TerraZone family. And we will end the stream here. So Kale Draco and Chaos Prime, thank you for joining us today. For joining me today, I guess. And yeah, there'll be more card image streams coming up in the near future. No solidified days yet. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of schedule I'm going to be on or whatever. So we'll have to see. All right. Catch you all later. Stay tuned for more TerraZone content.